Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Gina and it's time for another plant shop update. So if you don't know, in addition to running this YouTube channel, I also run an online plant shop called The Pink Trellis, found at thepinktrellis.com, where I sell propagations from many of the plants that you see right here on this channel every week. I sell them in my plant shop. And every other week I come to you with a video showcasing what has been uploaded in the shop for that week's plant shop update. So that's what we're doing here. So you may not be in the market for purchasing plants, or maybe you don't live within the US, which is where I live, and I only ship within the US. If that is the case, I invite you to just sit back and relax and just look at some really cute, interesting plants with me, especially if you are into Hoyas, because that is mainly my focus. I sell lots of Hoyas, and in fact, I kind of thinking about maybe more focusing on Hoyas than other stuff. So I have two grow tents, so we are in the Hoya grow tents. I have my other grow tent, which has everything else, which is like begonias, syngoniums, anthuriums, and I'm kind of considering, which is really difficult to even say, considering getting out of those plants and turning that other grow tent into another Hoya grow tent. I don't know, just thinking, it may not actually happen, but it's just a thought. And the reason being is the Hoyas are just the most popular plants. You guys love Hoyas, and I don't blame you for loving the Hoyas. They are amazing. They're awesome plants. They are pretty pest resistant for the most part. You do run into some issues with pests, but for the most part, they pest resistant. They're when you put them in like a humid place, like in a grow tent, they do amazing. Like watering is never an issue. Even if you forget or you're not watering on time, they have, their succulent leaves here. I love this plant, by the way. This is Manipurensis. I'm gonna do a little sidetrack here because I just love this plant so much. This is Hoya Manipurensis. It is not for sale, so don't run to the website looking for this plant. This is my mother plant. Now it is getting really big, and it is going to be. I will probably chop it maybe soon. I love this plant. I don't really want to chop it, but anyway, they have succulent like leaves, so even if you are get behind in watering, when you have them in like a grow tent like this, they do just fine. They can handle it, and they can even, I don't really run into issues with root rot or dry rot in the grow tent. So anyway, just a thought. I'm thinking about just focusing on Hoyas in the plant shop. So anyway, okay, enough chit chat. I'm gonna show you what is available in this week's plant shop update. Okay, so there are a few new things. That's mostly Hoyas that you're going to be seeing here, but I'm gonna start with a non-Hoya. And I've had these in my shop before. So this here is a Thai pink lipstick plant. This is the first one. I did make a few propagations of this plant, and this is the fastest growing of the ones I made. So this one is available, and only one available. There's only one. Each of these plants I'm showing you is just one available in my shop. So if you go to the shop, it's a very good chance it could be sold by the time you get there. But at the time of releasing this video, this plant is available. It is available. Not necessarily still there, but it is available. Okay, so Thai pink lipstick plant, which gets those beautiful pink lipstick tube shaped flowers, and I'll put a picture up here. You'll see what those flowers look like. I believe the picture that I am showing you is my actual lipstick plant, like my mother plant and her blooms. So yeah, in the shop this week. All right, now to some Hoyas, and we're going to start with something new that's never been in the shop before. This here, look at this beauty. I need to switch my lighting because, yeah, I am blocking the lighting. I think that works. Maybe? Come on, light. Okay. So this here is the Hoya Archibaldiana Elbow Marginata. And this one has the variegation on the outside of the leaves, as you can see. And this is so this plant started out, it's a starter plant. It started out with just these two leaves that I propagated from the mother plant. And it has put out this long growth point here with two new leaves here. So I'm going to sell this. Now, typically I like to let them get bigger, but no, I have to not do that. I have to stop doing that because, yeah, I'm holding on to these plants too long. So we're going starter plant size, not mother plant size. So that is available for the first time in my plant shop. Hoya Archibaldiana Elbow Marginata. Exciting. I always like putting out new things for you guys. This one I have had in the shop before. This is the Hoya Walliniana variegated, and it's very similar color-wise. It's similar to the Hoya Hushkiliana variegated, except the leaf shape on this one is different. It's a bigger leaf shape. But it's really pretty. Really pretty. Hoya Walliniana variegated, available or offered in this week's plant shop update. I have something I've had before. This is the Hoya Hanie Pink, and it is called pink because it gets pink flowers. Beautiful pink flowers, and you see the picture here of what the flowers look like, what they can look like. This one will come to you with the trellis and the cute little clips there. And yeah, Hoya Hanie Pink, which I think might be my last one for a while. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. I have another Hoya Wilbur Graves, which has, the really pretty silvery splotchy leaves. It has this really long growth point here, which will be giving you more leaves. Yeah, really pretty. Hoya Wilbur Graves, that is available, and a new one. New plant alert for the shop. So this here is the Hoya Pandurata Silver. So I have offered the Pandurata many times in the past, and but that was the regular Pandurata without, it's just a plain green. So this is the silver. So these are silver leaves, as you can see. Gorgeous plant. And where's my mother plant? Oh, she's way up here. You can't see her. Sorry. I'm like looking like, where did my mother plant go? She's way out of view, I think. Yeah, she's out of view. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I have a really cute small leaf. This is Hoya ETS 10, which is a small leaf Hoya with really cute splotchiness on the leaves. Dainty little, cute little Hoya for you. I have something I've offered before many times, but it has been a while. I haven't had any recently. Hoya Linearis. I know someone was asking me not too long ago if I was going to be having any more Linearis. Here it is, Hoya Linearis. Cute little starter plant for you. I should put it over here so it's not blocked by the flower picture. Love it. Hoya Linearis available. I have a Hoya Bella Louis Bois, which has variegation on the inside of the leaves. So there's several, I think there's 3 types of Bellas. So you have plain green, you have variegated, which is outside variegation, and then you have the Louis Bois, probably saying that incorrectly, which has variegation on the inside of the leaves. This plant has 3 growth points, so you have this big one here, there is one here, and another one here. So cute little plant for you. All right, next one is a larger leaf. This is Hoya Viola or Viola, however you prefer to pronounce it. She has beautiful, big, chunky, thick, veiny, awesome leaves. It's a pretty big one here. This is her growth point here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves, it looks like. I believe 6 leaves on this one. Such a pretty one, Hoya Viola. That is available. And this is one, I have had this in my shop before. It's been a while though. So this is Hoya elliptica black petiole. There's what those leaves look like. Really pretty. Look at even like some splotchiness to them. Like almost like splash. Like they have splash on them. Pretty cool. Comes with the trellis, comes with the clips. What you see is what you get when you go to the website and you look at the picture. What is in the picture is what you get. So Hoya elliptica black petiole. I have a Hoya rotundiflora. Pretty nice sized one. Comes with the trellis again. And yeah, just a cute square shape, not square, rectangular shaped leaf on this one. Very nice size. It's a very, yeah, bigger than starter plant, I would say. That is available. And I have another, I love this plant so much. Gosh, I love this plant. This is the Hoya campanulata Splash. And the reason I love this one, I mean, the leaves are nice. They're nice. Thinner leaves. But the reason I love this one is because of the flowers. They're just so interesting. So interesting looking. It's pretty nice, tall growth point on this one. Hoya campanulata Splash. Offered this week. I have a lot of Hoyas this week. Another one I have had in the shop in the past, but has been a while. Look at this. This is Hoya caudata Sumatra. Look at this leaf. This leaf is a new leaf. It's not quite hardened off, so it could still be growing even bigger. I don't know. But yeah, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. Very cool Hoya that is offered this week. And then I have way back there a floppy. It's floppy because it's, I don't know why it's floppy. It's like a lighter weight. I mean, the stem on this one is like, it's not like woody, it's just lighter weight, so it makes it floppy. So this is Hoya New Guinea Ghost. Yeah, Hoya New Guinea Ghost, which has silvery leaves. Look at this cute little new baby leaf. A beautiful plant, as you can see, that is offered this week. I really need to put it on a trellis, I think, just to give it some support. This just seems like really floppy. Let me see. I have trellises right here for just this purpose. Let's give it a trellis real quick. And we'll give it a butterfly clip. We'll go yellow. A yellow butterfly clip. We'll go up here. Snap. I always worry the little clips are going to hurt the stems. There. There we go. There she, look how cute that is. So this one now comes with a trellis. Available in this week's, offered in this week's Plant Shop Update. I have a really cute, another small leaf. This is Hoya Lyi. Lyi. Never really know how to pronounce it, but this is just your plain green Hoya Lyi, but it gets really cute flowers. That is offered. And I have another Hoya Lacunosa Moonlight, which is a silvery leaf Lacunosa, really pretty. Very long. Gorgeous plants. That is offered. I have another Hoya Bermanica, nice big, unusual. I always, the Bermanica is not like your typical, I always say it looks like bamboo leaves because it really does look like bamboo leaves. Look how awesome that is. Very exotic, a very exotic, tropical, jungle looking plant. And kind of a more rare plant. Hoya Bermanica. I have another Hoya Coriaceae Silver. This is a pretty big one here, so it has the trellis. I don't think I've sold them with the trellis in the past, but this one had such a long vine on it that I wrapped it a few weeks ago. I wrapped it, and look at these cute little, okay, more leaves are popping out, like right there. It's gonna be more leaves, and yeah, these are the newest leaves right here, very nice and silvery. This one's kind of splashy. Yeah, that is offered. And I have another splashy one and another one on a trellis. This is Hoya Rain Sand Splash. Look at the beautiful splash on this one. Pretty big leaves too. This one has big leaves. Yep. With the trellis. And I have another Hoya de Sipulae, which gets the amazing egg beater shaped leaves on it. This one is interesting because, so you have this is your original leaf here. This is your stem. This one has split into two, like way up here at the top. It looks like a little tree. It's so stinking cute. So it put out the stem and then came up here and decided, hey, I'm gonna split into two. So, and then you have flowers that are gonna be forming here, flowers here. There's another peduncle here and another peduncle here. This is the coolest Hoya. So cool. Hoya de Sipulae. And the shape of this one is just so, it's just so interesting. Love it. That is offered. I have a nice big Hoya sigillatus silver. So kind of medium-sized leaves with a lot of silvery splash on them. Really pretty with the trellis. That is offered. And then finally, something new. Never been in my shop before, and it's big and outstanding. Do you know what it is? You probably, maybe some of you might know what it is. This is Hoya paradisea. I don't know how to pronounce it. Paradisea. Anyway, it's an amazing Hoya. And it's big, a big one for you. Comes with the trellis. Has to have a trellis. This thing is just crazy grower. Looks like at least 2 growth points on this one that I can see. No, 3 growth points at least on this one. Pretty amazing. So that is offered. Okay, so that is everything in this Hoya wise in this grow tent. Now I'm going to do things a little differently because moving, my light moved again. Speaking of moving, my light moved. So moving you guys to the other grow tent is kind of a pain in the butt. It really is to get it all set up in there. So I'm going to do things differently. We're going to go there, but I'm just going to show you the plants that are available that I'm listing in the shop. I think there's a begonia, some syngoniums. So we're going to take a look at that, and then we'll come right back here. All right, so here is what is available, or what I am offering also in this week's shop update. So here we have a snow-capped begonia snow-capped, a nice, big, tall, beautiful. Let's just admire the leaf pattern. That is being offered. I have this is a syngonium tricolor, and just look, okay, I need to get a better grip on this. Look at this newest leaf. Look at this leaf. The patterning on this plant is just, it's outstanding. Love it. Syngonium red spot tricolor. That is offered. I have this adorable syngonium green splash. Love the pink veining on this one with the green splashing, and it's just, yeah, really nice big plant. I have this is a syngonium chiapense with the beautiful green, solid green leaves. So pretty. That is offered. And then I have this, oops, we had a tumble. I'll get that in a second. So this is Anthurium King of Spades. And it is really pretty, a really pretty one. And that is being offered. So I think that is it. I'm pretty sure that is all that from this grow tent that will be in the shop. But who knows, you might go to the website and there might be a surprise in there that you didn't expect to see. Let's just kind of look around. Let's just look around. Look at all the pretties in this grow tent. I love this plant, right? Magnificum. She is magnificent. All right, let's head back. Let's head back. All right, you guys. So that is what is available, or what has been offered in this week's plant shop update. So head to my website if you saw something you're interested in. And yeah, hopefully it is still there. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing a bunch of Hoyas and other things. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.